We need water to live. Like us, plants and animals also need water. Plants need water. Plants need water to make their food. They make food with the help of air, water, and sunlight. Rain is one of the main sources of water on land. Rainwater goes into the soil. Plants get this water from the soil through their roots. Activity. Take some seeds and put them deep in a pot filled with soil. Do not water the seeds. Now, take some more seeds and put them deep in another pot filled with soil. Water the second pot daily. You soon see small green plants coming out of the second pot, while nothing grows in the first pot. This happens because the seeds in the second pot get water to grow. This growth of seeds is called germination. So, we can say water is needed for the germination of seeds. Some plants grow in water. They are called aquatic plants. Lotus and water hyacinth are aquatic plants. They grow only in water. Activity. Take a potted plant which is fresh and green. Keep the plant without water for 2-3 days. What do you see? The plant starts drying up and looks wilted. Now, start watering the plant every day. You see that the wilted plant starts looking green and fresh again. Animals need water. Animals also need water. Those living in the forest look for a pond, river, lake, or stream from where they can get water. Domestic and pet animals do not need do this. Humans give them water to drink. Water also provides homes for many animals like the fish, crocodile, turtle, and crab. The animals that live in water are called aquatic animals. More plants and animals. All plants and animals need water, but some plants and animals need less water than others. Cactus. The cactus is a plant that needs very little water. It grows in places with very less water. The cactus does not have leaves as such. Its leaves are converted into spines. That is why this plant can live with minimum water requirement. Camel. The camel is found in the desert. We know that there is very less water available in the desert. The camel is an animal that can live without food and water for many days. The desert rats and snakes also need less water to live.
Good morning, class 3. How are you all? Fine. Good, beta. Stay in your home and be safe. Okay, student? So, happy Independence Day belated to all the students of class 3. Okay, students? So, hope you will all complete your previous work which I have assigned you. And those those who have not completed their work, students, please complete your work on time. Okay? Don't let it be or don't take it pending because it makes burden for you. Okay, students? And what I have provided you in class in chapter number 7. Okay, water and us activity. Hope you all done the activities. Okay, students? Now we are going to start chapter number 8. Plants and animal need water. Before starting the class, you have seen one video related to this chapter. You have seen that every plants and animals need water directly or indirectly. They depend on water. How the plants need water, how the plants live in desert, how they survive, and everything. Okay, with a short video I have already explained you everything. Okay, now with the help of our book, now we are going to start the chapter number 8, plants and animal need water. Before starting the class, i have I have told you that to take out your book. Every video I have said, before starting the class, take out your book with yourself. Then you are able to understand the chapter very nicely. So, start. We need water to live. Like us, plants and animals also need water. Let us see why they need water and how they get. So like human beings, animals and plants also need water for their survival. Okay, when we don't drink water for so long, we feel thirsty, है ना. हमको पानी चाहिए हमारे सर्वाइवल के लिए, for the growth of our body, because water keeps us healthy. Likewise, animals also need water to live, to survive. Plants also need water to live, to survive. So in this chapter we will study why they need water and how they get it. Okay students, वो कैसे उनको चाहिए और वो कहाँ से मिलता है. So plants need water. Plants need water to make their food. They make their food with the help of air, water and sunlight. We all know that plants need water to survive, to grow and to make their food. ठीक है, plants को अपना खाना बनाने के लिए भी water चाहिए. So they make their food with the help of so many ingredients like air, water and sunlight. These are the three main ingredients which is needed by the plant to make their food, and the process is called photosynthesis. Okay, air, water and sunlight, and chlorophyll is a pigment which is present in the leaves of the plant. That's why the leaves of the plants looks green in color. So with the help of these ingredients, plants make their food. In the picture you have seen that the plants need water to make their food, है ना? Sunlight, air, water present in the soil. So likewise plants make their food and they grow. Rain is the main source of water. Rainwater goes into the soil. Plants get this water through their roots. So rain is the main source of water where the plants get water. How? The rainwater goes to the soil and the plants get the water which is present in the soil. Okay, from there they get the water. So plants get their water through their roots. Okay students. Now watering plants. You have seen one girl is watering the plant. It is also a way by which plants get water. We also grow plants at home. We water our plants, है ना. हम भी अपने घर में बहुत सारे planting करते हैं, है ना. And we watering the plants regularly, so the plants get water for their growth. Take some seeds. One activity or one type of your understanding would be clear through this activity. One thing is there, listen it carefully. Take some seeds and put them into some dry soil. Observe the seeds after a few days. You notice that the seeds have not grown. Okay, you have to take some seeds and put the seeds into the dry soil. After some day you will notice that the seed will not grow. Now put some seeds into some moist soil. The seed starts germinating and you have to take some seeds from some seeds and put into the moist soil. You will observe the seeds start germinating. It will start growth. Young plants came out of the seed. This shows that water is needed for germination of seeds. You will notice that the young plants came out from the seeds. Then this activity shows that water is needed for the plant which is present in the moist soil. Okay students, this process is called as germination of seeds. See in the picture, water is needed. You have put a seed into the soil, moist soil, it will start germinating and one young plant came out of the seed. Okay, so this activity is very easy. See one video related to activity, you will able to understand.
Germination. The journey of a seed to a seedling passes through many stages of growth. In the early stages, when a seed is placed in moist soil, it absorbs the water around it. The water then reaches the beginning of the baby plant or the embryo within the seed. This makes the embryo grow and increase in size. Eventually, the embryo breaks open the seed coat and comes out of the seed. The root comes out first and grows into the soil. This fixes the baby plant to the soil and helps the root absorb water and nutrients from the soil. Then the shoot comes out of the seed and starts to grow towards the sun. The first pair of leaves that come out of the seed with the shoot are called cotyledons. The root grows longer. The shoot becomes green and sprouts more leaves. This is a young plant and is called a seedling or sapling. For all these stages of germination, essential conditions or factors are required.
So students, what you have understand by the activity, that germination of seeds need water for their growth. If you put the seeds into the soil, moist soil, it will start germinating. When baby plants arises from the seeds. Okay, embryo होता है, seeds को embryo भी बोलते हैं. It will arises from the embryo, or a new plant is called saplings also. One new word is there, embryo and saplings. Seedlings is called the seeds, embryo is also called the seed, and sapling, small plants are called the saplings. Okay, plant saplings. So you have understand the topic germination of seeds through the video. Okay students, germination of seed is important. You have to draw this diagram as an activity. Further I will explain you how you have to take these things. Okay, hope you will all understand this topic carefully. Now page turn. Some plants live in water. We all know that some plants live in water. They are called as aquatic plants. Lotus and water hyacinth are aquatic plants. They grow only in water. So students, we all know that all the plant doesn't live in land. Some plants also live in water. Okay, all the time they are in water. They need more water for their survival. These type of plants are called as aquatic plants. Okay, what they are called as aquatic plants. Examples are lotus and water hyacinth. They are the aquatic plants. They grow only in water. If you try to grow them in the land, they are not able to grow because they need more and more water for their growth. So they'll grow only in water. These type of plants are called as aquatic plants. Okay, now one activity is there. I am reading this activity, students. After reading I will explain you. Take a potted plant and keep it without water for 3 days. What do you observe on the third day? The plant has wilted. Now water the plant for a couple of days. The plants begin to stand erect. A properly watered plant stands upright and erect. Flower blossoms on it. So you have to do one small activity by yourself. You can do in your home also. That to prove that water is needed for the plant. Okay, you have to take one plotted plants. Already plant is grown, and you will place the water. Keep the plants without water for 3 days. Don't water plant to the water. You will see after 3 days the plants will wilted. वो झुक जाएगा, उसकी पत्तियां झुक जाएंगी. Okay, then क्या करो, अब 3 दिन के बाद उसको पानी देना शुरू कर दो. वाटर द प्लांट्स. यू विल ऑब्जर्व दैट वाटर बिकम्स इरेक्ट. स्टैंड हो जाएगा, वो इरेक्ट हो जाएगा. अब फ्लावर भी उसमें से आने लगेंगे. सो दिस एक्टिविटी प्रूव्स दैट वाटर इज नीडेड फॉर द प्लांट्स. ओके, दिस एक्टिविटी शोज दैट वाटर इज नीडेड फॉर द plants. Okay students, hope you will all understand it. Now plant topic we have completed. Why water is needed for the plant. Okay, now we are going to start. Animal need water. Animals need water. Okay, animals also need water. Wild animals like tiger, zebra and elephant drink water from ponds, rivers and lake. Okay, these wild animals also need water. They take water from ponds, rivers and lake to drink water. Okay, like us, the water doesn't came in their home. Okay, through the pipes or tanks. They drink directly water from the lake, rivers and ponds. Okay, now you have seen the picture. Animals drink water. How they get water from rivers like tigers is drinking water, zebra also, elephant, and animals also bath in water. You might have seen an elephant in a pond. It showers water on its body with its trunk. Animals also bath in water. You have must seen an elephant bathing in the water. It showers water from its from its trunks. Maybe you have seen or not. I have not seen, but elephants bath like this. Okay. Now, water is home to animals like fish, whale, and octopus. Animals live in water are called aquatic animals. So, some animals live in water. Water is home for that animals. Okay. So, these type of animals are called as aquatic animals. We have already discussed about aquatic plants because they live in water. Now we are going to discuss about aquatic animals because they live in water. Water is home for them. These type of animals are called as aquatic animals, like fish, whale, and octopus are aquatic animals. Okay, students, seen the picture, fish, whale, and octopus, they live in water, so they are called as aquatic animals. Okay, hope you will understand these things. Now, little need of water. Little need of water. Why this topic is called as little need of water? Because there are some plants and animals which need little amount of water for their survival. You have seen in the video in the starting that there are some animals which are living in desert or plants, they need little amount of water for their survival. That is why this topic is named as little need of water. So start the topic. We know that all plants and animals need water. Okay, but they do not need an equal amount of water. Okay, we all know that the all plants and animals need water. We have already discussed in the whole chapter we discussed these things that animals and plants need water, but not in equal amount. It is also written here, but not in equal amount. Some plants and animals need water, whereas some need less water. Some plants and animals are there which need more water and some needs less water. I have already told you. Now, aquatic plants and animals need water the most because they are aquatic plants and animals. They are living in water itself, so they need water the most. That is why they are living in water. They cannot live without water at all. Okay, they cannot live without water. They cannot survive without water at all. Do you know that plants and animals need very little water? Such plants and animal lives in places where very little water is found. For example, cactus, date palm, desert snake, desert rat, and camel. Let us take a look at some of them. So there are some animals and plants which need less amount of water for their survival. Okay, so these type of animals need very little amount of water for their growth. Okay, and they live where the places where very little amount of water is found. For example, you have seen cactus, date palm, desert snake, desert rat, and camel. So this type of animals live in desert because there is very less amount of water is there, so they need less amount of water for their survival. Okay, students, so we had discussed about this what they so we have discussed the animals which are living in desert where very less amount of water is there. So let's start some plants and animals which are living in desert. Okay, cactus. The cactus plant is found in desert where little water is available and the soil is very dry. The leaves in the cactus plants have converted into spines to reduce the loss of water. So cactus is a plant which lives in desert because cactus is a plant which needs very little amount of water for their survival. Okay, and the leaves of the cactus plant has converted into spines. कांटे में convert हो गया है, ठीक है, to reduce the loss of water. If the leaf is there, transpiration process is there. Transpiration process means removal of water, excess water from the plant. अगर वो लीव्स होते तो प्लांट्स उसमें लीव्स से वाटर रिमूव हो जाता. Okay, so these leaves converted into plants to reduce the loss of water. Reduce means कम करना. Okay, to reduce the loss of water. Okay, students. Now, camel. Camels are found in desert. They store food in their hump. Desert rats and desert snakes also need very little water. So desert camel is the animal which is living in desert, and it also needs small amount of water, very little water for their survival, and it stored food in its hump, okay, to use further. And desert rats and desert snakes are also need very little water, that is why they lives in desert. Okay students, so students, chapter is completed. Hope you will all understand the chapter. If you have any doubt, you can ask me the question. Okay, in the next class we will discuss of the exercise of the chapter and activity. Question answer I have already given to you. It will uploaded in your Gurukul site. Okay, till then, take care of yourself, and after the completion of the chapter or the video, read your book. Once read your book, now you're after that you are able to understand the topic of the chapters nicely. Okay, read the book students, don't left it. Okay, take care of yourself. See you in the next class. Thank you class 3. Be safe in your home students.